I just want to thank all of you guys for believing in me. This has been a long, long journey. I went through COVID, pacemaker, a lot of stuff during this journey, and you guys cared about me, and that means a lot.
It's graduation day. This man, who is facing a drug charge, is one of the many success stories of Veterans Treatment Court, a Johnson County alternative justice system that can wipe away a veteran's criminal charge if they participate in a 12 to 18-month intensive treatment program. The men being celebrated here this day describe the program as life-changing. But not everyone is applauding.
I don't think VTC is a bad program. I do not think that. I do not believe that. However, I don't think it's appropriate for domestic violence criminals.
At least 40% of those who participate in this Veterans Treatment Court are domestic violence offenders. Kristen said many spouse abusers are master manipulators and know how to take advantage of the legal system, including, she said, her husband. She fears that's what will happen here. In this special type of court that treats offenders with compassion, gives them gift cards if they follow the rules, and requires them to not only check in regularly with a judge, but also with a therapist.
That would require him to be very, very honest with a therapist about what is going on in his head. And I don't believe that he thinks that what he's done is wrong.
Problem Solvers tried repeatedly to talk to Kristen's estranged husband, but our phone calls to both him and his attorney were never returned. Kristen said she still lives in fear.
He threatened very explicitly to harm my family, that if he goes to jail, he will come after me once he is out of jail, and he will not stop coming after me. I have a sister who lives in Chicago. He said shootings happen all the time in Chicago.
Wow.
Sorry.
I understand her point of view.
Veterans Treatment Court since it first started 6 years ago. He said victims who think this court is somehow the easy way out for a criminal are wrong.
This is harder than what they would do. If somebody went on a regular probation or got a diversion, if they didn't have any criminal history, it'd be a lot easier path than this. And they wouldn't be forced to go to treatment like they do in this program, which is every week. They would never get tested for drugs and alcohol twice a week. They wouldn't have a mentor. So this is harder, and it may not appear it.
To start this program, wash out before graduation. And some of those failures are significant. Among them is Robert Souders. He had just started the program last year when he drove his former girlfriend to this Lawrence cemetery, murdered her, and then turned the gun on himself. Would that have happened if Souders had gone through the regular court system?
In that instance, there was a lot of intervention occurring between his mentor, the probation officer, Johnson County Mental Health, and so there were efforts made. And despite those efforts, we can't save everybody.
Johnson County Prosecutor Steve Howe, whose office selects the people eligible for Veterans Treatment Court, said if Souders had gone through the regular court system, he most likely would have posted bond and been out on probation, but with no additional services.
In some instances, tragic situations happen, and no one likes to see those occur. But if we didn't have Veterans Treatment Court, that possibility would have still happened.
Which is why he believes the Souders case is an anomaly. He says the proof the court works is a 95% success rate of those who graduate, including domestic violence offenders, meaning in the 6 years the court has been around, 95% of the graduates have not committed a new crime. Although it may be hard for a victim to watch the person who hurt them be applauded in court or even get a gift card, those who track the numbers say it's the best option out there if you really want those who commit crimes to stop committing them. Linda Wager, Fox 4 Problem Solvers.